Hello out there. We're back again. Today we'll look at division of fractions. We look at division of fractions. If you've not subscribed, I'd like you to do me a favor by subscribing, liking the video, and sharing it with your friends and family. Yes, share it with your friends and family. But I hope you are doing okay. I hope you are doing okay and happy to be part of this journey. Okay, let's begin. Now, let's imagine that we have this fraction 3 over 8 divided by, let's say, 1 over 16. All right. Don't forget, we said anytime we have to introduce the equality sign. So we're going to have 3 over 8 divided by 1 over 16. But the rule the rule that is exists in division of fraction is that we have to change the division sign to multiplication. However, when we do that, whenever we do that, we change it. We are going to change this to what? Multiplication. The moment we do that, we have to reciprocate. We have to convert. We have to make this one go up and that one come down. So 16 we're going to go to the numerator and 1 will come down. Yes, and 1 will come down. When we do that, we have 3 over 8 multiplied by 16 over 1. And from here, the rules of multiplication will come to play. Okay, I'm going to pick this number 3. It means I have to ignore the 16 and ask the question, can 3 go into 8? Yes, but there'll be a remainder and we're not interested. What about 1? Can 3 go into 1? Yes. No, it cannot. It cannot. 3 cannot go into 1. So the next thing we can do is to pick maybe 16. If we pick 16 as a number that we are interested in, if we pick 16 as a number we are interested in, we have to ignore 3 that is next to it in the numerator and ask the question, can 16 go into 1? And the answer is no. It's no. But can 16 go into 8? The answer is also no. However, 8 can go into 16. So 8 will go into itself 1, but will go into 16 2 times. We're going to have 3 divided by 1 multiplied by 2 divided by 1. And that gives us 3 times 2 in the numerator divided by 1 times 1 in the denominator. The numerator is going to give us 6 divided by 1. And the answer is 6. The answer is 6. Would you like us to take another problem? I think so. We should do that. I think you and I should do that. It's great to do that. So let's take a look at maybe this question. Let's say we have 2 divided by 5 divided by, let's say, 20, divided by, let's say, divided by, let's say, 4 divided by 25. Like we always say, we should always introduce it with what? An equal to sign. We're going to have 2 divided by 5 divided by 4 divided by 25. But remember, we did say that we have to change the division sign to multiplication. And the moment we do that, we're going to reciprocate. The 25 will go up in the numerator, and then the 4 in the numerator goes into the denominator like this. Now, what does it mean? It means that now we are going to apply the rules of multiplication of fractions. Now, if I pick the number 2, it means I have to ignore the 25. Can 2 go into 5? No. Yes, but there'll be a remainder, and we're not interested. Can 2 go into 4? Yes. It will go into itself 1 and go into 4 2 times. So we are ending up with 1 over 5 multiplied by 25 divided by 2. Right? The next thing is to pick the number 5. If we pick the number, or let's pick the number 2. If we pick the number 2, we ignore the number 5. Can 2 go into 25? Yes, but there will be a remainder and we're not interested. What about 2 going to 1? Yes, 2 cannot go into 1. So that is not going to work. The way we pick the number is going to help us. What about picking, let's pick the number 25. If we pick the number 25, we have to ignore 1. And the number 25 cannot go into 2. The number 25 cannot go into 5. But however, 5 can go into 25. 5 will go into itself 1 and go into 25 5 times. So we're going to have 1 over 1 times 5 divided by 2. We're going to get 1 times 5 in the numerator and 1 times 2 in the denominator. Why? Because there's no more common factors left. So that's why we are multiplying the numerators together and dividing the multiplication of the denominators together. So to that end, we're going to get 1 times 5 equal to 1 times 5 and 1 times 2. And that gives us 5 divided by 2. So there you have it. There you have it as far as division of fractions is concerned. I think we will pause here and then we'll continue another time. I would like you to keep practicing. Take some questions somewhere and keep practicing, because the more you practice, the journey becomes smoother and smoother. I'll talk to you again. Take care. Bye.